Okay, so I'll do a quick update out in the greenhouse here. It's what, April 5th. So this bed here, I've got what do I got there? Spinach and beets. Nothing so far, nothing's broke the surface. Red onions and carrots, nothing's broke the surface. This bed here was stuff that stayed growing all year. I trimmed it all up. The lettuce is a little bit bitter, so I'm just letting it grow there just because it's growing. I'll wait, it'll get a little bit bigger and I'll try it again. These strawberries are looking pretty impressive. Getting to be a really nice deep green color. So we'll see what they'll do later on. Over to the flood drain. These lettuce plants seem to have just started to grow a little extra. So as you can see, if I move along, they're getting to be a good size. They're starting to get a little bit of color to them. I put a lot more out here. I went in the house, I brought out some kale. I planted in this one here. This is the, what was that, the romaine lettuce. When I spilled the seeds, I got one popping up there. Over here I brought out this long tray of mixed lettuce from in the house. It was getting pretty gangly. I didn't want to keep the grow lights on when there's all this sunlight outside, so I'm just moving it out. The weather seems to be cooperating. And, you know, when the weather gets nice, you get a little anxious. You want to get stuff going. Okay, that's my update. Oh, also too, outside here, the rhubarb's starting to push its way up through the ground. This garden on the back side of the greenhouse here, I made it half again as big. So we'll be putting a little extra in there this year. Over on this side, I got the barrels all ready to go, and I doubled the size of this garden, so it's now twice as wide. I'll put a little extra in there. So there we are. Okay, so I went and got a load of 50-50 mix. This is good dirt. When I first set up the greenhouse, I used this stuff. It's just really, really nice dirt. So I'll get it unloaded off this poor truck. It's quite the load. So just get it off and get it spread around. Okay, so got a pile of extra dirt put into this garden. Got all my barrels filled with new dirt. Around here. And I got these two beds full in there. So we got a little bit around the back here too. Not a lot. But some. I'm going to be putting, these are the grapevine clippings that I potted last year. All 6 of these ones got some really good roots on them, so I think I'm just going to stick them here and see how they grow. Okay, till next time. Okay, so the lettuce I brought from the house is starting to grow fairly good. The lettuce that was planted in the dirt, that wintered in the greenhouse, I put it in some pots and I stuck it up in the flood drain to see how it would do, as it didn't seem to be doing too much down on the ground. So we'll put it all up in here and I'll keep some updates coming. Okay, we woke up this morning And that's what we got. Bunch of this white stuff again. So hopefully this will be the last. Okay, here it is, April 13th, Easter Monday. It's raining out, so I thought I'd go out with the camera and just do some stills to finish this update. There's the rhubarb. As you can see, the leaves are starting to broaden up. If we get a couple of really nice sunny days, this stuff will grow 3-4 inches in the day. But like I say, it's the rhubarb, and we make a lot of rhubarb jam, rhubarb strawberry, rhubarb blueberry, rhubarb apple. There's the rest of the bed. We freeze a fair bit of the rhubarb so that later in the year we can make rhubarb cobbler, have rhubarb with ice cream, that type of stuff. So it freezes well. Inside the greenhouse, there's the spinach. Some of the spinach is starting to get its secondary leaves, so it seems to be doing good. The beets here are doing quite well. Love the beets. And over here, finally, my carrots have broke the surface, so did a little extra prep to the soil this year, so I can't wait to see what they'll produce. The end of the bed here, I brought out to the flood drain the lettuce. This is the extra I had, so I put it in the ground here. It's decided it's perked up and starting to grow, so can't wait to see. This, I believe, was a mouse's stash of some sunflower seeds. It's growing in amongst the strawberries here, so I'll transplant them outside later. And what can I say about the strawberries? These strawberries are doing very well inside here. Lots of new growth, so can't wait to see what they'll produce. Okay, up in the flood drain bed, this is the first spinach that I brought out. As you can see, it's doing quite well. I think in 2 weeks' time, we should be able to eat some of this stuff. Over in the other bed here, this long tray, another week we'll start trimming some stuff out of there. These other lettuce to the side here are the ones that were in the dirt. I rinsed them off, put them in the flood drain system here. They're just now starting to show some really good growth. So a couple of weeks we'll be able to eat some of that. Okay, and these are lettuce plants also that I've got out in the greenhouse, just sitting here. They're going to be going into the NFT pipe system. I think I'll just be growing lettuce in the NFT. I've got all the holes reduced so that they'll take this size of pot. Maybe I'll do a quick video on that later, but I think lettuce will be all I'm growing in there this year. Okay, thanks for watching.